Okay, this is called The Important Book by Margaret Wise Brown. Please stop making noises. Okay, she's going to pick different topics and tell us different key details about it. The important thing about a spoon is that you eat with it. It's like a little shovel you hold in your hand. You can put it in your mouth. It isn't flat, it's hollow, and it spoons things up. But the important thing about a spoon is that you eat with it. Okay? So she says what the topic is, which is spoons. And she said the most important thing about it is you eat with it. She said that at the beginning and the end about the spoon. But she also told me some other things. It's like a little shovel. You hold it in your hand. You can put it in your mouth. It's not flat. It's hollow. And it spoons things up. But the most important thing is you eat with it. The important thing about a daisy is that it is white. It is yellow in the middle. It has long white petals and bees sit on it. It has a ticklish smell. It grows in green fields, and there are always lots of daisies. But the important thing about a daisy is that it is white. So what is my topic here? Wyatt? Daisy. What's the most important thing about a daisy to Mrs. Brown, Heather? That it's white. But here's some other details. There's yellow in the middle, has long white petals, bees sit in it, has a ticklish smell, it grows in green fields, and there's always lots of them. Okay, next thing. The important thing about rain, we've had lots of that today, is that it's wet. It falls out of the sky and it sounds like rain and makes things shiny. It does not taste like anything and is the color of air. But the important thing about rain is that it's wet. What's my main topic here? Grant? Rain. And what's the most important thing about rain, Chase? It's wet. And then she's given me lots of other details about rain. The important thing about grass is that it's green. It grows and is tender with a sweet grassy smell. But the important thing about grass is that it's green. What's the topic here, Xavier? And what's the most important thing about grass, please? It's green. And then she tells me more details. It grows, it's tender, sweet, grassy smell. The important thing about snow is that it is white. It is cold and light. It falls softly out of the sky. It is bright in the shape of tiny stars and crystals. It is always cold and it melts. But the important thing about snow is that it is white. What's my topic, Lily? Snow. What's its main idea? What's the main thing about snow? Or not main idea, the main detail. Isaiah? That it's white. And then she tells me it's cold, it's light, it falls softly out of the sky, it's bright, it's the shape of tiny stars, and it's crystals, and it's cold, and it melts. She told me lots of details about snow. The important thing about an apple is that it is round. It is red, you bite it, and it's white inside. And the juice splashes in your face, and it tastes like an apple, and it falls off a tree. But the important thing about an apple is that it's round. What is the main idea here? What's the main topic, Gracie? Sadie, help her out. Apple. And what's the most important detail about an apple to Mrs. Brown? Sydney? It's round, but she also says it's red and you can bite it and it's white inside and it splashes in your face and it tastes like an apple and it falls off a tree. The important thing about the sky is that it's always there. It is true that it is blue and high and full of clouds and made of air, but the important thing about the sky is that it is always there. What's the main topic here? Xavier? Sky. And what's the most important thing about the sky to Miss Brown, Grant?
That it's always there.
It's always there. It's true. It's blue and high and full of clouds and made of air. But the most important thing is it's always there. The important thing about you is that you are you. It is true that you were a baby and you grew and now you are a child and you will grow into a man or into a woman. But the important thing about you is that you are you. What is the main idea of this part? You. And what is the most important about you? What's the most important thing about you, Corbin? You are you. You're also a baby and you grew and you were a child and then you grow into a man or a woman. But the most important thing is that you are you. So you're going to think, while you're at specials, I want you to think about something that you would want to write about, your main topic. And then you're going to think about what's the most important detail about that main topic. and then some other little ones. Just like Miss Brown did. We're gonna make our own little poem about something that's important. Okay, so we're gonna do that when we get back. Okay, here's an example. My title is Important Thing About Beagles. Beagle is a type of dog. Okay, so I said the important thing about beagles is that they are lazy. Beagles like to hunt rabbits. I'm going to do 3 important details. Beagles like to hunt rabbits. They make great friends. They are cute and soft. But the important thing about beagles is that they are lazy. My dog is very lazy, and all beagles are lazy. So whenever you finish this, you're going to write the important thing, the most important thing up here and here. You're just going to make it say the same exact thing. Your first sentence and your last sentence say the exact same thing, just like Miss Margaret Wise Brown did. And then in the middle are 3 details, and you can do more if you want more. Okay? We only have 1 page, but if you want to do more than 3, you can write some more down here or write some more on the back. You can do more than 3. But when you're done, you're going to show me this, and we're going to proof it together. Miss Emery, you can have your mom proof yours, and then you can put it on your main paper. And then this is the one that's going to go on the board. Yes. So this is the one that's going to go on the board, the nice one there. This is just my planning sheet. Miss Dodie might mark on it for you. But, and then I'm not writing this part. The important thing about beagles is that they are lazy. I'm writing my best handwriting. Okay, and then I'm just going to write these 3 sentences. Beagles like to hunt rabbits. Now, if I didn't finish this line, I would keep going my next sentence, but I did. They make great friends. Oh, I have more room here so I can start my next sentence. They are cute and soft. Now, you could write lots more things on there, couldn't you? I could think of a lot of things about a beagle. But the important thing about, I forgot to put beagles. About beagles is that they are lazy. Okay, so there's my poem. It says, the important thing about beagles is that they are lazy. Beagles like to hunt rabbits. They make good friends. They are cute and soft. But the important thing about beagles is that they are lazy. Now, I did some short sentences. You can do much longer sentences. Miss Brown did lots of long sentences. Go ahead. Go ahead. I can tell it's an emergency. So, you can do longer sentences. You can do more than 3 things. See, there's more room for more than 3 things. If you need to do more than 3 things, just write it here or write them on the back. But I need this to be nice and neat. If you come to me and this is super sloppy, what am I going to make you do? Rewrite it. Yes. Okay? If you don't write it on this way, you're not writing this part, 3 important details. You're not doing a 1, 2, and 3. You're just writing this sentence, and this sentence. You are not writing all the other things that are on there. So if you do that, you'll also have to redo it. You want these to be in the best handwriting as possible so it can be nice and neat on the board. Okay, so I'm going to hand this to you, this one. And then when you're done, you're going to bring it to me.